Okay, what's going on? So first of all, I want to start with this. I want to show something I picked up today. Something I stumbled across. I actually managed to find by pure dumb luck. I don't know if these things are like that hard to find, but I just happened to come across one. The Fire Emblem Echoes Special Edition. Yeah, look at that. It costs like $60. Not a bad price, I don't think. You know, you get the game, you get the soundtrack, you get an art book. That's pretty neat. I thought it was a good find, so I thought I'd pick this up. Thought it'd be pretty awesome. I think somebody took my 3DS right now though, so I'll have to get it later. So there you go. I thought I'd give y'all like a happy little memory before I make y'all fucking mad at me right now. But anyway, okay, so kind of roller coaster ride being a Nintendo fan right now, right? I mean, one day everybody's like, yay, Nintendo! The next day it's like, fucking Nintendo! The next day we're back to, yay, Nintendo! And then the next fucking day later, ah, crap, fuck you, Nintendo! It's like, Nintendo is trying their damnedest to make, like, the most bipolar fan base ever. Or some shit like that. I don't know, you know, they had a Pokemon Direct a few days ago, and they announced, like, the Ultra games for the 3DS. They're still making games for 3DS. They announced, like, the Pokken Tournament, like, Deluxe Edition, which I am personally excited for. There are a few people who weren't happy, but they wanted I want a real Pokemon game on the Switch. I'm sure it'll come. Just calm down, people. Jesus Christ. But, you know, I for one, I like Pokken Tournament, and I don't think it got a fair shake on the Wii U, because it came out towards, like, the end of the Wii U lifespan. Wii U was pretty much already dead by then. And so like that, so I think this making it come back here is a good idea, and it'll probably look a little better. Mario Kart looks way better on the Switch than it does the Wii U. So I'm confident they can like boost it up just a bit. And I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they're fixing all that shit like that. But I'm looking forward to that too. But people are mad because they didn't announce a Switch version of Pokemon yet, which, okay, I understand. I'm not here to talk about that, really, because, like, I get it. Like, some people are just kind of upset about that, and I sympathize, sort of. Okay, not really. I mean, honestly, I'm not really a big Pokemon guy, but whatever. For those of you who want it for the Switch, I hope that you do get a Switch version in the near future. But anyway, another thing that's got really people up in arms is, like, I guess Nintendo announced, or it's been announced, or it's been leaked, I don't fucking know, that apparently, you know, Nintendo is going to give a roughly half-hour presentation, or direct, I guess. They're not going to be E3, they're going to do their half-hour direct or whatever, and that's it. And that has got a few people mad. Me, on the other hand, I could not be happier about this. I mean, seriously. Like, how fucking long do you need this thing to be? I mean, I'm okay. Like, here's what I want to see in this half-hour direct. I want to see a guy come out, you know, some Japanese guy come out, whatever name I can't pronounce, and have him be dubbed over. You know, have a translator comes go, oh yeah, hi, I am so and so. Here is Nintendo games coming for the Switch in 2017, 2018, and just show like a fucking half-hour of trailers. Or some shit like that. That's it. With a potential release date at the end of each one. I would be perfectly happy with that. I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Let's show me a bunch of fucking trailers, and at the end of at the end of that direct, go, these are the games that coming out for, you know, first party, third party, second party, what the fuck ever. Throw some surprises in there. Have something, but show some fucking trailers, and then just end it with, thank you, have a nice day, or some shit like that. You know, that's what I'm looking forward to. I don't know why people still want this big fucking giant presentation where they talk about a bunch of other boring shit that nobody gives a fuck about. Remember the 2014? There was one, I think it was 2014, where they talked about, there's a segment in their thing where they talked about fucking yarn. I mean, seriously, had a bunch of guys sitting there with yarn balls, talking about yarn, because it was like, they're talking about for Yoshi's Epic Yarn, whatever, but they're sitting there fucking talking about yarn. Who the fuck wants to see that? That was fucking boring. I don't give a shit about yarn, and neither did fucking you. So don't sit there and be like, well, I want to see this presentation. No, you don't want to see a fucking presentation, because they talk about boring shit. They talk about fucking yarn. And the next year, they had fucking puppets. I know you guys weren't fucking happy about the puppets. I mean, seriously. Everybody's like, Nintendo with the puppets. I want to kill myself because there are puppets. 2016 was alright because they showed Zelda and something they needed to do. But the 2014, 2015, where they showed fucking yarn and shit and puppets, and you're all fucking pissed off about that. You want more of that? You want Nintendo to talk about shit like that? You're going to be bored of that, so you're going to page the fuck off. And let's also remember the initial Switch presentation, which showed some games and everybody was interested, but they talked about a bunch of other shit that nobody fucking cared about. Like, oh, look, I can feel ice cubes in my... You didn't fucking care. People were pissed off because of that, because they focused more on the motion controls and shit like that than the actual games. I don't want them to focus on that. I want them to show me fucking games, okay? Like, here's a trailer. For half a fucking hour of just trailers in your fucking face, down your throat, up your ass. You know, just trailers for the half hour. And be like, yeah, they're showing us my trailers. I want nobody fucking talking to me. I don't want nobody explain about some kind of stupid-ass features. Like, what about the online? They can talk about the online in another fucking direct. I don't fucking care. Show me fucking games, people. Alright? That's what I want to see in this shit. Because, you know, you want your boring fucking big conference where they show trailers and shit and talk about a bunch of other shit you don't care about. Go watch the fucking Sony press conference, whatever. You know you want to. Go watch the fucking Xbox conference. Sure, they're going to throw some games, but they're going to talk about, like, oh, look at this new TV show produced by Sony or some shit like that. Or new VR features. Like, really? Really? Or sales. Here are the sales on this. And we have this many people playing online right now. Like, nobody gives a shit about that fucking shit. I don't care. You don't care. You want to see games. You want to see game trailers. You want to see what's coming out in, like, the next year or 2 or 7. Because, let's face it, they're probably going to show a lot of shit at E3 they ain't going to see for another, like, 3 fucking years anyway. So it's just like that's what I want to see, right? And don't you want to see that? I want to see that. Don't you want to see that? So I can actually sit here and defend the whole half-hour presentation thing as long as they do it. Now, obviously, they're probably gonna like talk about some shit I don't fucking care about and be like, God damn it, Nintendo, why'd you have to sit there and do that? I mean, it's probably gonna be some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, like I was saying, what I want to see is I just want to see a bunch of fucking trailers, and maybe they'll talk about the Switch Pokemon game on there. I don't know. Maybe they were saying that for E3. So for those who go, they show Pokemon Stars. Let me tell you something about Pokemon Stars, people. Let me tell you, right now, Pokemon Stars is like a fantasy every Nintendo fan made up in their head. You know, there's a rumor somewhere, and they're running with it. You gotta swear up and down that Stars is coming. It probably is. I don't fucking know. I could be. I'm not saying either it is or it isn't. But right now, much like when Switch was at NX, y'all built up this fantasy of what it was gonna be and what you're gonna have in it, and this, that, and the other fucking other thing. And the same thing with Stars, people. It's like whatever the Pokemon game comes with Switch is. It could be Stars. I'm not saying it isn't, but as of right now, it's just your fucking wet dream. That's all it is, people. That's all it fucking is. I just want to get that off my chest. A lot of people are flipping over the half-hour presentation. I'm like, look, as long as they sit there and show me nothing but fucking trailers and shit for the half a fucking hour of games that I'm gonna be like, oh, damn right. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. Like, I'll be happy with that. Probably not what we're gonna get. But if that's what happens, I'll be like, yay! So, we'll see. Anyway, just want to get off my chest. For those of you freaking out, oh my god, oh, there's no... I don't fucking know what's going to do with E3. So, we'll see. Or what their direct may hold. But, whatever. That's just my humble, personal opinion. I know some people are going to disagree with me. I really don't care. I'm just saying. Anyway, so, yeah. And I'll see you guys next time.